eLuminate delivers web, audio, video, and social networking solutions. eLuminate is traditionally known for its web conferencing product, eLuminate Live. You may have heard the term unified communications. It's a great concept, but eLuminate is unifying more than just communications. I'd like to take a few minutes to explain to you how eLuminate's vision and actions are unifying all aspects of educational technologies and e-learning. Our suite of solutions and services address teaching, learning, and administration anytime, anywhere, and in a variety of learning styles. Whether you are doing professional development, office hours, direct instruction, or public webinars, and whether you learn best with pictures, sound, text, or hands-on activities, eLuminate's unified learning and collaboration philosophy meets education and training organizations' goals. We help unify your enterprise technologies, web and video conferencing, instant messaging, phone, learning and content management systems, social networks, and more. From a technology perspective, eLuminate is unifying many aspects of teaching and learning tools, but in ways designed for education and training, and not just for corporate communication. eLuminate ensures that learning and collaboration happen in a better, faster, and more efficient way. Unified learning and collaboration is an approach that makes communication instant, collaboration continuous, and learning accessible, personal, and meaningful for 21st century students. Today, millions of users worldwide have experienced eLuminate in many ways, from campus-wide communication and meetings, to blended learning, to online conferences and professional development, and everything in between. The desired outcomes of unified learning and collaboration overlap with, but are focused differently than the goals of unified communication alone. Teaching and learning organizations define ROI differently. Operational effectiveness is defined differently. And reduction in travel and infrastructure is applied differently when you talk about enabling students, teachers, community members, and learning events like online conferences, rather than just talking about employees. Learning and collaboration is evolving. To traditional classroom lectures and activities, we're adding online courses, ad hoc discussions, real-time meetings, and easy access to information and experts, regardless of place, time, or device. Let's examine this evolution and the technology changes that power it. The traditional learning model starts with infrastructure, such as buildings and classrooms, growing organically and embedding technology into these locales. Networks, phone systems, and video conferencing equipment enable basic communication, classroom learning, and room-based campus conferencing. The problem with these approaches is that these tools were for the most part only enhancing sage on the stage, or one-way teaching from a centralized location. The introduction of learning and course management systems expanded classroom walls with remote learning, increased enrollments, and convenient self-paced courses, without a significant incremental investment in the base infrastructure. Still, learning content was mostly static and delivered separately to each learner. The human elements of real-time interaction and collaboration were missing. eLuminate products for synchronous learning and collaboration add live, real-time, multi-point interaction between people to learning programs and enable dynamic, multi-way participation regardless of geographic location. eLuminate Live was the first big step to add true, constructivist real-time collaboration to the process, while recognizing the value of the LMS and even adding bridges to it. While a blended solution of asynchronous and synchronous remains valid today, the scope of what educators and learners need has broadened. As educators change with the times to teach 21st century skills to digital native learners, their practices must change to reach them. Learning must be less structured and more informal, self-enabled, interactive, and collaborative. The early success of new tools like social networks, videos, wikis, podcasts, IM, and more show a demand for student-driven learning. At the same time, educators are resource-constrained and must economically find and leverage relevant content and peer expertise to develop new practices with these 21st century tools, while maintaining high-quality teaching and learning. eLuminate Social a philosophy first represented in Learn Central, is our first step in unifying people and resources with real-time and asynchronous tools. Teaching and learning is international. 21st century teachers and learners know no boundaries. No other vendor seamlessly integrates and leverages enterprise assets to speed knowledge transfer, accelerate learning, facilitate decision-making, and increase ROI of technology investments. 21st century learning requires a vendor that works with you to deliver 21st century solutions. A vendor like eLuminate.